Welcome, parents and special guest. Today is a special day because our fifth grade students will have the opportunity to showcase their culminating PYP exhibition projects. This year's theme is Sharing the Planet, which is supported by three learner attributes. The primary learner attribute is thinker. Our students have had the opportunity to think outside of the box and complete their action plan despite the current status that we are living in. Our children also have become open-minded by coming up with new methods of completing their exhibition projects. During this process, our students have also become balanced by integrating the virtual world. Please know that your children have put in tremendous effort because I have witnessed the amount of work, research, writing, and collaboration that it takes to complete this project. I also want to congratulate the teachers and mentors for their efforts and support during this journey. With that being said, enjoy the presentations.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2023-2024 IB Exhibition. We are from Ms. Blumenthal's class. I am Alessandra DeBoer.
I am Riley McShane. We are excited to inform you about the many global and economic problems and what we can do to make a difference by taking action.
Our central idea for this year is a society's beliefs and values affects how it uses its resources and empowers citizens to reflect on local and global challenges.
The theme is Sharing the Planet. Our class has been working on research for the past 5 months to bring you the most updated information.
The first group presentation this evening is artificial intelligence.
AI has evolved over time. This group will give you a better understanding of the new technology.
Unlocking the future. Theme, Sharing the Planet. Topic, Artificial Intelligence. Central idea, a society's beliefs, values, affects how it uses its resources, and empowers citizens to reflect on local and global changes. Team, Jane First,
Hudson Malam,
Lila Corsilli, Ben Breeze,
Valentina Whitehead,
and Layla Montalenti.
IB Exhibition 2023 through 2024.
IB Group. Top row, Lilu and Layla. Middle row, Ben, Jane, and Hudson. Bottom row, Valentina.
Form. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the ability of a digital computer or computer-controlled robot to perform tasks commonly associated with intelligent beings.
Artificial intelligence tries to emulate the intelligence processed by machines, especially computer systems. AI is a machine's ability to perform important functions that associate with human minds.
Artificial intelligence is a field which combines computer science and robust data sets to enable problem solving.
Artificial intelligence is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines.
Artificial intelligence is a supercomputer that can be programmed to do overly complex tasks. Function. Where is AI being applied? The reason there's so much talk about how AI could revolutionize the world and change the future is that AI is already being applied in virtually every industry with excellent results. Some specific applications where artificial intelligence has proven to be incredibly effective are healthcare, retail, manufacturing, banking, and life science.
AI tools are helping people to save time at work, coding, research, and some people just want to have fun by playing an online game.
Artificial intelligence can be used in many ways. Here are some examples. Health. Researchers are studying how to use AI to analyze massive quantities of health and discover patterns that could lead to new discoveries.
Artificial intelligence is used in a lot of ways. Some ways is when we make mistakes in our writing, so we have 0 mistakes. Another way AI can grab data in seconds. The last reason is that it can help with healthcare, like surgeries and making cures for our diseases.
AI seems to have taken over everything from speech research to daily life activities. AI learns to tell from every question you ask it. It helps people while researching, gather information, and even create videos and artwork.
Artificial intelligence is being applied in many ways around the world.
Independent key concept, responsibility. What are the consequences of artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the ability of a machine to display human-like capabilities such as reasoning, planning, and creativity. This is all good, but the consequences of AI are interesting. Since AI algorithms are built by humans, they can have built-in bias by those who intentionally introduce them into the algorithm. If AI algorithms are built within bias or the data training sets, they are given to learn from what is biased. They will produce results that are biased. This shows artificial intelligence isn't always as fair as it seems. AI can also make people lose their jobs. While many jobs may be created by artificial intelligence, people predict a net increase in jobs, or at least expect the same amount will be created to replace the ones that are lost to AI technology. There will be jobs people do today that machines will overtake. This will require changes to training and education programmers to prepare our future workforce and help.
Responsibility. Why is artificial intelligence important? Artificial intelligence can help educate children, find out your movie or music preferences, drive you home safely, and someday even perform surgery. AI can help make the world a safer place because the AI-powered cars make the road safer whether you're a pedestrian or someone driving to work. Also, every AI-powered machine is safe for the planet and will help reduce climate change. Some people are very worried that AI might take their jobs, which while it is possible, people are currently using it to help them with their work, so it's obvious they haven't tried to take over yet. As you can see, AI is very important and it will continue to advance in the world.
Change. How has AI changed others or the world? AI is changing the world and others with healthcare, manufacturing, transportation, and enhancing efficiency. AI-powered cars can change the road. These cars are expected to reduce traffic, improve road safety, and AI-powered cars do not pollute the air. Even though AI is great in many ways, it can take away jobs from humans. People will lose their jobs because machines like AI are more capable of doing things better than a human can. In conclusion, AI is changing the world. Good and bad things will happen in the future with AI, but no one can tell now.
Causation. How did AI start? The birth of artificial intelligence started in 1950 when Alan Turing asked a question, can machines think? Turing created a paper with a test called the Turing test. This is where he had a machine and a person. The person would ask questions and had to tell if the machine was answering it or if a person was. If they could not tell, the machine was considered thinking. 2 years after his death, John McCarthy started to work in a summer workshop to develop ideas and chose the name artificial intelligence. AI continued to grow, becoming the first expert systems to emulate the decision-making ability of a human expert.
Perspective. What are ways we use AI? AI is used in millions of ways, from planning your garden to giving you a recipe. The uses are endless. There are even new AI-powered apps that can help you stay on a healthy diet. AI, artificial intelligence, is so smart it might start taking over jobs from a teacher or an engineering, even a lawyer. AI can do anything you want it to. AI is very smart because it learns from itself. From every question you ask it, it learns from that to give you the best experience.
Connection. How is AI, artificial intelligence, connected to technology? AI is connected to technology because it uses technology to create new ways to use AI. One way AI uses technology is the natural language process. AI-powered NLP technology is used to understand and interpret human language, enabling machines to interact with humans through voice commands, chat box, and other interfaces. One other way AI uses technology is machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of AI that allows machines to learn from data without being explicitly programmed.
Action plan. This year we will go to nursing homes and they can roll to pass out brochures to help senior citizens learn about the new technology. If people approach us, we will explain to them how to use the new technology and give them a flyer either to keep or to give to someone they know.
The flyer. This is our flyer. The flyer talks about an app that uses AI and how you use artificial intelligence in your everyday life.
Thank you! Thank you to Ms. Blumenthal for guiding us through our project and being a great teacher. Thank you to Ms. Bodon for being our mentor. Thank you to Dr. Figueroa for setting up this project up. Thank you to Ms. Fishman for being an amazing principal. Bye!
Wow, I never knew AI can have such a big impact on today's world.
Next is homelessness, where you will learn about a real-world problem that affects many around the world.
Homelessness, not helplessness. IB Exhibition 2023-2024.
Theme: Sharing the Planet. A society believes in values affects how it uses its resources and empowers citizens to reflect on local and global challenges.
By Nicola Rizzo.
India Elias.
Matei Bendersky.
Sienna Nimital.
Emily Lorenzo. Cassia Gonzalez.
IB Exhibition Group of 2023 to 2024. Form: What is homelessness? When you are homeless, you might sleep in shelters, streets, and more. Homeless people usually become depressed or sad.
The definition of homelessness is a person who sleeps in doorways, overnight shelters, parks, bus stations, and etc.
Homeless people are living on the streets exposed to more crime, violence, and bad weather, including extreme heat.
Homelessness is the situation of an individual without stable, safe, permanent, appropriate housing.
Homelessness is the state of having no permanent place to live.
Homeless people do not have a home. Instead, they sleep on the streets or at a homeless shelter.
Function. How important is homelessness? Homelessness is important to society because it eliminates corrupted societal values and prompts its members to reconsider them.
Many homeless people do not have a job because of a disability. Most disabilities can be gotten rid of at a hospital, but unfortunately, if a homeless person has a disability, they cannot get most jobs, so they cannot get money for surgery.
Homelessness is important because homeless people suffer. Homelessness is an opportunity to accomplish one of society's most important goals, to prevent the suffering of people.
Homelessness is now more common. It is a big issue and homeless people are suffering. There are also many causes to this issue. Most people who do have a home will die earlier than people who do have a place to live.
Homelessness is important because it impacts the ability of healthcare resources, crime, violence, safety, the workforce, and the use of tax dollars.
Responsibility. How can we help the homeless? Homelessness is a problem, but there are ways to fix it. A good way to help is to just smile at them or wave. If you are willing to donate, cash or gift cards are a good idea. In the hot summer, you can give a water bottle or portable fan. In winter, you can give a hat or gloves. Either way, all ideas are helpful, and there are many ways to help the homeless. We just need to use them.
Causation. How did this begin? Homelessness began because of lack of affordable housing. Housing is becoming too expensive for people, eventually causing them to lose their homes. Most people work and they get low income. As a result, people are losing their homes and are becoming homeless. The Industrial Revolution of the 1820s caused a large number of people to move to the Northeast, increasing the amount of people becoming homeless as they sought for work. The Great Depression and natural disasters also led to a monumental increase in homelessness.
Change. How has homelessness changed? In the 1600s, 1700s. In 1734, the first poorhouse opened in New York City, serving as homeless shelters. In the 1800s, the Industrial Revolution of the 1820s caused many people to move to the Northeast. In the 1930s, the Great Depression and natural disasters led to a monumental increase in homelessness and unemployment in America. In the 1960s, 1990s, during this time, mental hospital, community-based housing, and support resources were deinstitutionalized. In the 2010s, the early 2000s, federal, national, local initiatives began to address homelessness as adopted practices to prevent homelessness. In 2019, a group of national partners began strategizing how to prevent and end homelessness, continuing to focus on racial equality.
Change. How does homelessness affect others in the world? Homelessness is a big problem all around the world. Homelessness is a community issue and we need a solution. Homeless people must deal with the devastating impacts like their health every day. Many reasons why people become homeless is because they have lost their job. If many people lose their jobs, stores will be understaffed. When stores are understaffed, the people that do work there will have to work more hours than normal because there would be no one there to do so.
Connection. How is homelessness connected to natural disasters? Natural disasters are connected to homelessness because frequently natural disasters cause homelessness. Areas in the United States that are the most vulnerable to natural disasters are where you can find the biggest population of homeless people. In Miami, we are very prone to hurricanes, which is one factor of why we have a high homelessness rate. Homelessness rates might even be rising with climate change. Coastal regions tend to have more climate-related disasters, so those cities may be at a higher risk of a higher rate of homeless people.
Perspective. How homelessness is addressed in other countries. Many countries have temporary and/or long-term solutions to homelessness. For example, in 2009, Canada executed a project that provided people who were homeless a temporary shelter 10 days before they were given a permanent one. Japan is another country that took part in helping with homelessness. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the authorities of Tokyo offered accommodation in vacant hotels. These are just two countries that have helped prevent homelessness in their area.
Action plan, spreading awareness about homelessness. For our action plan, we went to North Beach Elementary and made 4 empty boxes for people to donate food, water, toiletries, and clothes. We also made flyers to pass out to people at every gate so they can donate afterwards. We went to Camilla's house to give the donations we collected.
Thank you
to Ms. Fishman for being a wonderful leader.
Our parents for supporting us throughout the whole IB journey.
Miss Parashak for helping us plan this whole PowerPoint for you to view.
Lastly, thank you, Ms. Blumenthal, for guiding us through this project and being an amazing teacher.
I hope that you can take action and help the homeless percentage decrease around the world. The next group presenting is Economic Sustainability, where they will inform us on how to create a sustainable future.
Economic sustainability, a sustainable future for all. Central idea, a society's beliefs and values affect how it uses its resources and empowers citizens to reflect on local and global challenges.
Theme, Sharing the Planet.
Team,
Anthony Barrowseat,
Savannah Gauntlet,
Santiago Gonzalez Rodriguez,
Hendrik Soffenberg,
Giselle Martinez,
London Vogel.
Economic sustainability crew. Form.
What is economic sustainability? Economic sustainability creates long-term growth. Most plans for economic sustainability include helping the environment.
Economic sustainability is important because it describes how societies can maintain their current financial structures.
Economic sustainability is important for a business because it cannot achieve long-term growth if it exhausts natural human resources.
An ideal and sustainable economy is one which provides for the greatest amount of general well-being with the least amount of resource use and environmental harm.
Technology is becoming a driving force in helping companies achieve economic sustainability by making it easier to monitor their operation and engage with customers.
Economic sustainability combines sustainable practices, technology, and money-making tools.
Function. Why is economic sustainability important? The main reason it is important is because it preserves our planet for our future generations to come.
Economic sustainability could be the answer to ensuring you achieve continuing to solve for your customers in a business.
Developing new processes and investing in different resources is essential for any commercial activity to continue for the long haul.
The constant degradation of natural surroundings jeopardizes the opportunity to unearth new compounds and processes that could serve as the basis for new products or other economic benefits.
Economic sustainability refers to practice designed to create the long-term economic development of a company or a nation while also managing the environmental, social, and aspects of its activities.
Economic sustainability helps increase the use of renewable resources because they do not affect the environment. Economic sustainability is especially important for businesses seeking to build long-term customer loyalty and financial success.
Perspective. What are some different ways we can look at economic sustainability? Millions of people from all around the world have different perspectives on perspectives on economic sustainability. Many people think countries and companies' first priority should be creating jobs, while others may say it should be helping the environment. People have different perspectives on what we, businesses and countries, should prioritize first, but we all agree it is necessary to have a sustainable future.
Responsibility. Why is economic sustainability so important? The products you use in everyday life must be produced by someone. A sustainable economy can make the productions of goods faster so more people have access to these products. Economic growth is why you can use a pencil to write or get around town on a bus. All the things you use every day is because of economic growth, so without a good economy, many of the things you use would not be available. Economic sustainability helps the environment and creates long-term growth. That is why economic sustainability is very important in your community.
Connection. How is economic sustainability connected to long-term growth in societies? Economic sustainability allows businesses to decipher where they can improve their sustainability measures and reduce their carbon footprint in order to adhere to new environmental regulations, as well as attract new customers and investors. Seeking to build long-term customer loyalty and financial success, this type of economy allows businesses to interpret how or where they can better their sustainability measures to minimize the pollution the companies make. It aims to create a balance between economic growth, resource efficiency, social equity, and financial sustainability.
Continuation of connection. How is economic sustainability connected to the government? Plastic going into the ocean is a big problem. It is expected to triple in the next 20 years, affecting our ecosystem, health, and economics. We have a goal to cut emissions by 55% by 2030 and reach climate neutrality by 2050. Governments can choose from a wide range of police interventions. Green stimulus falls short of what is needed. Citizens can also play a significant role, exemplified by the Weather Chaser Group in Mali, which has become a dynamic force for environmental protection. Many governments are under pressure to preserve established carbon-intensive or brown industries.
Change.
Businesses of all shapes and sizes are finding that it's in their best interest to be more sustainable and rethink the way they handle everything from production through to after service. These changes aren't going to happen overnight. It takes a long time, money, dedication, and discussion to truly reach a situation that can support both businesses and customers and doesn't destroy industries. The more focus that is given to sustainable innovation and working hard with the economy, then it will be easier for companies to change their business practice and thrive on the world to see everyone try their best and start supporting each other.
Causation. What influences economic sustainability? One factor that influences economic sustainability is financial stability at the macro level. This is the risk of disruption to the capacity of the financial system to perform its functions and especially to its capacity to provide credits to the economy. Responsible management of resources also influences economic sustainability. Management of resources is a series of processes and techniques used to ensure you have all the necessary resources. The capacity for efficiency and innovation of economic systems is a factor too. This is when all goods and factors of production are distributed to their most valuable uses and waste is minimized.
Action plan. Our group decided to give out lollipops and flyers.
There will be 3 people at the main gate and 3 people at the first and second gate.
We will do this on May 15th, 8 a.m.
Our group will give the flyer presented on the top to kids, and we will give the flyer shown on the bottom to younger kids' parents. To bring awareness to our activity, we will go on the morning announcements on Tuesday and talk about our plan.
We will also put up flyers around the school during recess.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Melanie, for being our mentor and giving us good advice. Thank you to our parents that support us every day to do our very best. Thank you to our amazing teacher, Miss Blumenthal. We could have not done this project without her. And thank you, Miss Fissman, our amazing principal, for continuing this amazing program at our school.
Thank you. Thank you for giving us those great tips on how to save money and help the environment.
Our final group for today is climate change. Climate change is an environmental problem that affects the planet. Central idea. A society's beliefs and values affects how it uses its resources and empowers citizens to reflect on local and global challenges.
Theme: sharing the planet.
Let's make a change dealing with climate change.
Team: Alessandro DeMori,
Liam Diaz,
Riley McShade,
Ernesto Morales,
Eve Sack, and Darla Cooper.
our team.
Form: what is climate change? Climate change is the significant variation of average weather temperature conditions becoming warmer, wetter, or drier.
Severe shifts in global climate patterns are due to dramatic global emissions of greenhouse gases.
Climate change is a cause unpredictable climate patterns and a rapid melting of ice sheets.
Climate change shifts climate patterns which will affect plants and animals.
Function: why is it important to be aware of climate change? If humans don't do anything about climate change, several consequences like severity of natural disasters increasing, sea levels rising, and air quality worsening will only get worse as time goes by.
Why do we have climate change? The main cause of climate change is burning fossil fuels such as oil, gas, and coal. There are also some natural causes too, such as volcanic eruptions, changes in Earth's orbit, and shifts in the Earth's crust. Climate change is mostly linked to human activity.
Why is climate change such a big deal? Climate change causes many problems for Earth. Besides causing higher sea levels, more extreme natural disasters, the extinction of species after species, climate change can also destroy crops because fruits, vegetables, and grains make up 80% of an average person's diet and 100% for most livestock. Starvation is inevitable if climate change becomes worse.
Function continued. Cause of climate change. The main driver of climate change is the greenhouse effect. Some gases in Earth's atmosphere act a bit like the glass in a greenhouse, trapping the sun's heat and stopping it from leaking back into space and causing global warming.
The way we generate power for electricity, heat, and transportation mainly cause climate change, though there are other ways that can cause climate change, such as our ways with interacting with the land. Climate change is getting progressively worse because we must generate power to help our needs.
Connection. An increase in the atmospheric concentrations of greenhouse gases produces a positive climate forcing or warming effect. From 1990 to 2019, the total warming effect from greenhouse gases added by humans to the Earth's atmosphere increased by 45%. As greenhouse gas emissions from human activities increase, they build up in the atmosphere and warm the climate, leading to many other changes in the world, in the atmosphere, on land, and in the ocean.
Responsibility. The severity of effects caused by climate change will depend on the path of future activities. Earth's climate will have changes such as sea levels rising 1 to 6.6 feet by 2100, hurricanes becoming stronger and more intense, more droughts and heat waves, longer wildfire season, changes in precipitation patterns, global temperatures rising, and the Arctic becoming ice-free. All these changes will only become more severe as time passes.
Change. There have already been changes such as loss of sea ice, melting glaciers, and more intense heat waves due to human activity. Carbon dioxide emissions from fossil fuels grew 10% and are seeking to grow higher.
Climate change has also caused change in precipitation patterns. Some locations are experiencing more precipitation and flooding while others have drought.
Greenhouse gases are the cause of global warming. In 2010, global average temperatures was 1.6 degrees Fahrenheit above pre-industrial levels. Burning fossil fuels adds greenhouse gases to the atmosphere, increasing global warming.
Causation. In the 1830s, when humans began to industrialize, we started to change the chemistry of the atmosphere. This happened because we added CO2 to the atmosphere. If we stop using transportation that runs on gas and non-renewable energy sources, we could fix the problems that we have caused. More problems will be affected by our future choices.
Perspective. Today, 3 in 4 Americans believe that climate change will harm us. Climate-driven disasters are likely to happen like hurricanes, hunger, and severe heat waves. Many predict lots of animal and plant species will go extinct. Surprisingly, only 41% think that climate change will affect the well-being of their community. This is the same amount of people that believe climate change will have no effect on their home. Some say that coastal areas such as Florida and South California will become worse places to live over the next 30 years. Another fact is that teens and young adults are more concerned about climate change and the heating of our planet than older people. Perspective continued. When asked about how people feel about climate change, they responded with feelings of distress, sadness, and anger over the little political agreement over the topic. Lastly, many people say that when it comes to stopping climate change, big corporations, companies, and governments have more power over it than individuals.
Action plan. For our action plan, we will make flyers to persuade people to start using electric or non-gas releasing transportation, start using renewable energy resources, and to recycle more often.
These flyers will be put around the school and around the out of the school.
Thank you to Ms. Blumenthal for being an amazing teacher and for organizing everything.
Coach Rivera for being our IB mentor.
Dr. Figueroa for being our IB coordinator.
And our parents for all their support. I really enjoyed being part of this group. Hopefully we can find solutions to stop the progression of climate change.
Thank you for being such a wonderful audience today. Hopefully you are informed on these global problems and are willing to make a difference.
Please use some of these tips to take action to make the world a better place.
Thank you and have a great day.